Hey everybody, welcome to Fortunate Creations. I'm Kim, and this is a channel where we talk about everything to do with crafting. So from amigurumi to weaving and anything in between, if you like crafting and being creative, stick around. I think you're going to like it here. Welcome to Tuesday morning coffee with Kim. It is a beautiful day outside. It's supposed to get up to about 90 today. So I'm enjoying the cooler weather right now. I'll be heading out to my back deck, hang out a little bit, make sure my plants are doing okay. I'm going to open up the greenhouse, make sure they're not too hot in there. So, oh my goodness, what a whirlwind weekend. And yesterday was quite crazy. So I finished camping when I did my live. I came home, dropped off my dog Fritzy, went back to my daughter's, spent a few hours there. I cleaned her house and stuff while she was, I let her go shopping. Just go, get out, leave the baby, because he's only 2 months old and she pretty much doesn't do anything else but mom. So I sent her out. I gave her a surprise extra birthday present and told her to go shopping. So she did. It was nice. She came back smiling. She got herself a new dress. It's funny, I'm just noticing all of my lilacs are done blooming already. Huh? Anyway, so after I left her house, I went to the Salvation Army because it's right there. And let me show you. I know, I promised I would only buy yarn that was normally too expensive or that I've never touched before. And that's exactly what I've done. So, by the way, if you like this shawl, it is the Fortunate Creations original pond shawl. And it is a combination between a poncho and a shawl. And this one I made actually a little bit shorter because I just wanted it to cover my shoulders. So it's a little chilly in here. We have the AC on. So I wanted a tank top, but I also wanted to cover my shoulders. So I have that on for now. So let's get to the haul. My yarn haul from yesterday. Now, so I have here Lion brand yarn, and it's called Romance. It is hand wash, lay flat to dry. The color is Cherry Blossom. I take it out. Let me take it. Well, I have one that's out already, but here's what's left because I've already created something. It reminds me of a big ball of cotton candy. It's so soft. It's made of 85% acrylic and 15% mohair. It's so soft. So I went ahead, oh, that's really pretty. I went ahead and I worked up some of it on the Addy. And I actually turned it inside out because I wanted the fuzzy on the outside. So I'm thinking I might make this into a baby blanket. So I'll do one or two more panels, and then I'll line it. I'll do a border because my niece is pregnant with her first girl. She's got 4 boys, and her first girl is due in the fall. So I think I will make her a blanket from this, and it's super soft. So that's one that I found. Now, another one that I found, this is all that's left. Look at how pretty that is. Look at the color on that. It is a beautiful purple. And if you look really close, it's got several different shades of purple in it. And again, so soft. Like I could just, so soft. What did I do with the wrappers for this? Is this it? Yes. So this is called Sensations, and it's angel hair. A trendy plush yarn, excuse me, perfect for all fashions. It's 120 yards, 22% wool, 50% acrylic, 28% nylon, and it is so soft. The color is medium purple, and I absolutely love it. So what did I do with this? Again, with the Addy. So this is what's left, and I made sure I left this much just for sewing things together, whatever I want to do. You know, maybe add a pom-pom, but we'll see. Here, let me, so this is how it looks right side out. But what I'm doing is I'm flipping it so that the fuzzy side is showing. So this is going to be a scarf, but it's going to be more of just kind of like, you know how the gentleman's scarf, you know, it's just enough to tuck in the collar of your jacket. I don't like big floppy scarves. I need something that, you know, when you zip your coat up and it only goes to here and you want this much to go, right? So that's what this is going to be. Fringe or no fringe depends on this, right? So I have to close these ends up, and then I made, I know it's 90 degrees out and I'm making wool hats. Oh, but it's so soft. So I made this hat with a little pom-pom up there. I always put pom-poms at the top of the hat just to hide where you stitch them together. So I did that, and then I did two more panels where I'm going to make my fingerless gloves. Okay, so they'll be like that. So I am making a full set, hat, scarf, and gloves of this. And it took four of these skeins. So 1, 2, 3, 4, so almost 500 yards of this. But I love it. So that's what I did with that. It was funny because as soon as I opened the yarn and felt it, I had to start working with it right away. So the Addy was the quickest way to get something done. What else did I get? Well, why don't we just take a look? So I got more of the angel hair, but in a different color. This color is black, white, multi. Again, it's angel hair. So it's, stop focusing, yeah, there it is. My lights don't seem so bright. Let me see if I can bring that up a little bit. Yeah, so this is a pretty color. I might make another set just like it. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. So I will have enough to do the same set that I'm doing over there. All right, what else do I have in my little bag of tricks? So I found one more angel hair in a different color, and this one is called black and gray. So I may take the black and gray and do a rim or the edging around the black and white. That might be a pretty contrast for that. And then I found a bunch of these. So these are Patton's Croy Socks FX. It is, I'm seeing if it's telling me the I almost said acreage. Telling me the yards. It is 50 grams. It's a 1, super fine, and that yeah, it's absolutely a 1. 75% washable wool, 25% nylon. Oh, here it is. 166 yards. Made in Turkey, packaged in Canada. So it's sock yarn. But I found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Any more? No. So I found 5 of those, and trying to see if any of them are the same color. I'm not sure. So this color is lavender. This color is, what's a different one? Hold on. This color is brown rose. This one, camo. This one is gray shades. So this is actually a different yarn over here. This is, oh, Deborah Norval. I remember her. Premier Yarns, Deborah Norval. 230 yards. What's it made out of? See if it's the same, because it looks the same as those. The color is chili. And yeah, I like it. Serenity sock weight. I'm trying to see. Okay, here it is. Superwash merino. So it's 50% superwash merino, 25% rayon, and 25% nylon. And the rayon is made from bamboo. This is cute. So, I mean, I don't think I have enough in here to make a pair of socks. I've never made socks anyway. So it's just a nice little yarn. It felt good. So I figured what the heck, I would add it. Plus, it was something I'd never touched before. What else? Okay, here's one. I saw this sitting there, and I'm like, I got to try this one. So it's Yorkshire Tweed Aran. 100% pure new wool. Smells really good. Okay, so this is 175 yards, hand wash, cool iron, do not bleach. Okay, so the color is just SH410. Come on, man. And it comes from England. That's all, it doesn't have a real color. Nope. Knittrowan.com. You can dry clean it. Do not tumble dry. Yeah, so it doesn't give a name to the color. It just gives you SH410. But here's what it looks like. And here's the color. Just check it out. I mean, is that not my color or what? It's like somebody said, hey, let's create a color just for Kim. It's beautiful. There was only one of them that I could find. So I grabbed it. And then last but not least, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12 of these. And what are these? Well, let me tell you. Ecologic yarn folk from Kadia. Okay, here's that. Wool silk cotton. So it is 93 yards, 50% wool, 36% silk, and 14% cotton. How does it not give me a color? Oh, wait, there's more. More to it. Let's see what's down here. Made in Spain. It's got a stamp of a color, and I guess on the back, the stamp of a color and the lot number, I guess. But anyway, there was a bunch of them. It's a perfect weight. I love it. So I will definitely find something to make with this. I think it would be actually make a nice poncho, to tell you the truth. It's really pretty. So I have a bunch of those, so I can definitely make something big enough with that. So that was my yarn haul from yesterday, and I didn't even expect it. I just, as I drive by the Salvation Army, I always stop in just in case, because like any treasure hunt, you just never know what you're going to find there. So I found some pretty cool stuff. So I came home to, because I was camping all weekend, I came home to a box from Lisa Horton Crafts. So what happened was I was watching one of her lives and I got caught up in the excitement of crafting. Hold on a second. Let me go get the rest of the box. Okay, so here's the box it came in. Easy stencil tool, tool storage, scoring grooves, etched rulers, silicone mat, and a storage bag. It's called an Ultimat 2. The Ultimat 2 multi-tool from Lisa Horton Crafts. So, I didn't remember ordering this, but I got an invoice from them that said, you know, you ordered something and you should pay for it. So I did. And this came over the weekend. It is a cute little tool. I like it. I'm not sure I'm ever really going to use it. Like, I mean, maybe I could use it in making my cards and stuff. Maybe that I could do. But there it is. And get a little closer. It's got stuff on the back as well. Not sure if you can see it that well. Sorry, I didn't have my camera quite right. So anyway, I have this, and I love the silicone mat. That is a lot more user friendly than the giant mat that I have below. But it comes in this cute little case. Oh, and wait a minute. In the corner here, it says slide to open, so I did. And there's something, oh, here it is. So there's this, which I don't, okay, I don't know what this is for. It's a pencil, but not really. I mean, you can't write with it. It's just a tip. And then the other end looks like this. Okay, so that's stored in here. And then there's another one of these on this end that says slide. And there's something in the end here. I'm guessing this might go, no, it doesn't. So this has little pins, and then this thing. So I guess what I need to do is do a little bit more research on what types of crafts this person does. Like I said, when I was on the live, I was all excited because everybody was, you know, it was a new thing and everybody was pre-ordering. So you know me, click, 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 woohoo, I want one. And so there it is. I mean, it probably will come in handy. I just need to know what I'm actually doing with it. And it comes in this little case. So it's a cute little case. Could actually work as a laptop sleeve as well if you want. Okay, so there we go with that. Comes in this cute little case. But I'm not sure. And it doesn't have like a booklet in here to tell me what I'm doing. Using stencils from Lisa Horton's Crafts, place the stencil over the raised peg within your platform to hold in place whilst stenciling. Yeah, I mean, it looks like a cool tool. I'm not sure what I need to do with it. Exclusive storage bag included. So it looks like it's made for stenciling exclusively. So there's a website down here. I can probably go there and figure out what I'm doing with this thing. And if it's not something I'm going to use, maybe I'll put it in a giveaway or something. So if any of you guys have seen this or know what this is or how I can use it, let me know. I would be forever grateful. But yeah, so this was sitting on the porch. Helps prevent paper from moving, safe to use with a heat tool, fits within a multi-mat base, removable and washable, and useful grid lines. All right, the Ultimate 2. Stencil, score, and ink with ease. I'm sure there's videos on YouTube that I can look at to see what I'm doing, right? So add it to the list of projects. It's another cool craft I can learn. So yesterday, well, over the weekend, my friend told me that her niece has started a country line dancing instructions. And she had mentioned it before to me, but the only instructions they had were like an hour away. And being in the evening, I'm not driving that far at night. I don't see that great in the dark. I mean, I'm fine, but I don't like driving in the dark. So I couldn't go to the country line dance lessons because they were too far away. Well, she told me over the weekend that there's some right in a town that's only 15 minutes away. And they're every Monday night. And so last night was the first night I went. I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but years and years and years ago, maybe 15 years ago, maybe more, I used to line dance 4 nights a week. And I was never in better shape than when I used to line dance 4 nights a week, you know, because dancing is, you know, you're moving your legs, you're everything, especially line dancing because it's kicking and turning and shaking and moving. And so last night it was from 7 to 9 and I got there. I'm telling you, I was such a nerd. I can't even tell you. I was such a nerd. I was so excited, like I couldn't stop grinning because I just love line dancing so much. And I miss it so much that this was so exciting. So I get in there and I told the woman, you know, I used to line dance. She goes, yeah, I remember you. I was like, what? She goes, because the place I used to line dance was called Just Country. And they closed down like a year or 2 after I stopped dancing. She said, yeah, I used to go to Just Country as well. And I remember you there. I was like, oh my gosh. So she says, you're going to love this. So she gave me my first class for free. And there were 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 10 or 12 of us in the class. And then the teacher, and he was a hoot. So we were the beginner class. And then next door, there was the intermediate class. And so it started at 7, and I'm telling you, I was raring to go. I couldn't find my cowboy boots. I believe I donated them because they have a heel, and I can't wear heels. I mean, not a big heel, but even any heel is too much for me. So I couldn't wear them anymore. So I didn't have my cowboy boots, but I knew I had to wear shoes that would slide. So I wore some sandals, not flip-flops, but sandals, and they worked very well. So I have to be, like, he was up on the stage right here, but I have to be the front row because I need to be able to see his feet. So me and this other lady stood first row, and I'm telling you, it was like muscle memory. As soon as he started calling off the names of the steps, my brain just kicked right in, and I was like, "Yup, I know how to do." And he turned around, he looks at me, he goes, "Why are you in the beginner class?" And I was like, "Well, because I don't remember everything I used to know, you know." I said, "There's been many things happening in the past 15 years. I'm not necessarily going to remember these." And I'm not kidding when I tell you, we must have learned 7 or 8 dances last night. And I mean, he's quick, which is fine for me. I almost think he should have a different class for the very beginners, because there were 2 women there last night that it was their first time ever, ever. And he was going a little fast for them. For the rest of us that either have danced before or been dancing or whatever, it was fine. But for them, it was a little fast. Excuse me. And but oh my goodness, so the first hour went by like that. But let me tell you, I don't go to the gym. I don't really work out. I don't exercise. But that hour, it felt so good. So it's 8 o'clock now, and time for our first break. So we all kind of get a drink of water, sit down. It was so hot in there. So then we all did a group picture, and we went over into the intermediate side because the room was divided in 2. We went over to the intermediate side, and the air conditioning was on, and it's nice and cool. We're like, there's only 5 of them in there. There's 12. Why don't we switch sides? But we didn't. So from, 8 to 9, all of a sudden my legs started getting heavy, because remember, now we're 2 hours into line dancing, which is go, 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 go. And by the time it was time to go, I was shuffling. I was so tired. And I figured I'd wake up this morning and feel like, you know how, like in school, for me, it was cheerleading. So it was the day after the first cheerleading practice, you couldn't walk because you hadn't used those muscles since last season. So I expected to feel a bit like that. And I don't yet. Knock on wood. Who knows? Maybe later on I will. But for right now, I feel great. And I'll tell you what, I cannot wait for the next class. They're not having a class this coming Monday because it's Memorial Day weekend. But the following one, I can't wait. I'm so excited. I can't wait. So I called one of my other friends, and because my friend Lori, those of you that joined Coffee with Kim on the live, you know Lori. She's there. She's the one who told me about it, and she was supposed to come with me last night, but she went to a concert the night before, and I guess she was dancing too much because she had blisters on her heels. And she said, "I'm so sorry I can't make it." But I could have easily said, "Oh, then I'm not going by myself." But I did, and I'm so glad I did. I love it, love it, love it. I couldn't get the smile off my face. Even when I was exhausted at the end and all the way home, I just grinned. I was so, so happy. So, of course, what am I doing today? I am going to buy cowboy boots. Yes, I am. There's a place over right near where the lessons are. They've been there forever. Anybody and everybody that needs anything to do with boots or hats or any Western wear, that's where you go. So I'm headed over there at some point today, for sure. I need light enough where my feet won't get too tired. I need flat because I can't have heels. And I'm thinking I either want, the booty type that come to your ankle, or I want the mid calf. So if you go over there, they will fit you with everything you need. I did order a pair on Amazon, that try it before you buy it. They were only $30. I figured I'd try it. But to actually go over and get fitted for the boot, and yeah. Actually, when Mr. Fortunate and I just started, we met country line dancing, as a matter of fact. His friend dragged him to line dance lessons, and as soon as he walked in, we both just looked at each other, and we've been together ever since. It's kind of cool. So we met line dancing, and then we had gone over to this place. It's called Double M. I don't know if I said that before, but so we went over there, and he got me this beautiful jacket, and we both got boots. We both got a new hat. It was fun. So that's, yeah, it's a little bit of history into us, as well as something I love, because I was line dancing 4 nights a week. And it is just the best exercise ever. So yeah, that was absolutely fun. So yesterday was really a great day. Not only did I get to spend hours snuggling my grandson. Oh, I don't have my phone in here. I'd show you a picture. The only picture I could get was when he fell asleep in my arms after his bottle. Other than that, I was just too busy playing with him. He's so reactive right now. And he's starting to talk. You know what I mean? He'll look at you and go, and he's trying to get any sound out, and then all of a sudden he'll just go, and he gets all excited that he made, he kicks and smiles, and oh my goodness, he's so precious. So precious. And my daughter is such a great mom. She's really doing great with him. And it's funny because I was sitting across the room and watching her with him, and the way he looked at her, he literally just stared up at her. I said, "Look at his eyes. He's so in love with you." And she just kind of blushed, and she's like, "Yeah, he's kind of cool." I said, "Kind of cool?" He said, "Yeah, he's kind of cool." But the look in their faces when they're looking at each other, it's amazing. Her husband was working; he was busy, so it was just the three of us mostly. Oh my goodness, it was amazing. So yeah, that, and then because I went from an hour away at camp here, back half hour, back half hour. So it was a lot of driving, but it was just an amazing day. It was really cool. Plus, I still had time to come home and put something on the Addy and try to make it up. So I really do like this. I've already sewed the ends. So yeah, I think 3 panels of this. How wide is this? Where's my ruler? So it's about 8 inches. So maybe 4 panels, right? So I'm going to need 4 panels of this. And then I will do the mattress stitch and connect them. But it's just so, I could just imagine wrapping a baby in this. So I will make this, see how it comes out. And I mean, I can always order more if I need more, because I have it. I don't think it comes from Ocean State Job Lot, which is where, well, it comes from Lion Brand, but it was bought at Job Lots. So 1 ball makes a garment, free pattern inside. And it's called Romance. Knit or crochet this easily ruffled. Oh, so here's the, well, let me take it out of the plastic so it doesn't reflect. It's actually really cute. There's the free pattern that they give for that. It's really cute. And then they also have a couple other cute, let's see if I can get them on it. There you go. Those are pretty cute. So 1 ball equals 1 garment. For these free patterns and over 1,000 others, visit lionbrand.com. Oh, remember those hand muffs when you were little? I could just put a string around it and use this as a hand muff. But All right, so I'm going to get myself going. I got a lot to do, and I need more coffee. So remember, today's 7 p.m., 7 to 8, we're doing the crochet along where we are going to be making this granny square. I will be emailing you as soon as I hit stop on here. I'll be emailing everybody that wants one. Everybody whose email I have, I will send the handwritten pattern that I transcribed from the book to this into words. So I'll send that over to you, and I will see you at 7 p.m. tonight. Don't forget book club tomorrow as well. And tomorrow night at book club, we will be discussing the House-Made Secret and picking the book for June. So have a great day, everybody. Remember, be happy, be kind, and be creative. I'll see you next time.